Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Long Dark. And picking up right about where I left off here, the last episode, and I finally got my stinking wires to fix that tower at Pleasant Valley. Oh, I hear a bear. Let's not go that way then. Now, I am not going to fix the transmitter here because then I won't have enough wires to fix the one at what's it called? Pleasant Valley. But yeah, we might come back and fix this one later. In fact, I fully plan to come back to this region because I installed a mod called the Long Development. So that means I can cross over right there at the Broken Bridge. And that should take me towards Eastern Great Bear. And I'd definitely like to explore that with you on camera at some point. My goodness, a lot of wolves out. If I can avoid them today, but that's okay. We got a lot of ammo, so I'm not too worried. No, I'm not going to go into Scruffy's cave, in case you're asking. Scruffy's not my best friend. Anyway, I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to show of the walk back, because it's quite a long walk. And it's mostly terrain that I've covered before. It's all terrain I've covered before, actually. With a little luck, I should be in Pleasant Valley again by the end of the day. Revolver down, so I don't shoot it by accident. Astrid can be a little trigger happy occasionally. Astrid, why are we walking into the wind again? Oh, we're being the mines where there is no wind. Oh, there can be a moose around here, I believe, but not right now. So we're gonna need to get some water going in a bit. There's no fuel on me. Look at these books. I need to read these darn things. I think we might have to start a fire and make some more water because I don't find something else to drink. I think a burdock tea. I just drink that. Well, there were no afflictions, so it's fine. Now, I know that some of you are probably going to get pretty annoyed in the comments. I can see you typing already say, well, you wasted a burdock tea on nothing. Well, hey. Armchair players. I'm the one playing here. If you would like to play and not waste any burdock teas at all, because you believe that they should be saved for when they're actually necessary, then go for it. I mean, look, we've got tons of antibiotics, so it's not like we need to be super stingy. It's not like you need the antibiotics very often in this game. There's only two circumstances where I would need them. That would be getting an infection. That can be prevented with old man's beard wound dressing. And they are on food poisoning. Food poisoning will heal itself after a bit, but the antibiotics make it go away a bit faster. There's also dysentery, but I'm not too worried about dysentery because I've honestly never got it in the long dark because I don't really drink unsafe water. Dysentery in the game is just one of those afflictions to me that's like pretty easy to avoid. Oh boy, here comes the blizzard. I'm walking with the wind, so that's kind of helpful, I guess. We'll go run to the mine and start a fire, and we'll go make up some. We need a stick to start the fire. Grab chunks of coal, and then we have a fire, and that'll allow us to boil up some water. That would be great, right? Minus 24. Well, it's pretty cold. But that being said, I have been out in weather like this in real life. So generally where I live, it doesn't snow when it's that cold. It's, usually when it snows, it's around 0 degrees Celsius. So, yeah, it's around 0. That being said, because the snow's not really piling up, it could just be that the it's just blowing snow and not really anything else. You know what's really unpleasant though is in high winds if you get ice pellets. They're like getting shot by little BB pellets, effectively. They come blasting at you. If they hit your face, it's quite unpleasant. Snow can be unpleasant too if it comes at you hard enough, but really ice pellets are even worse. But I don't think there's any ice pellets in this game. I've never seen them. It's too cold anyway, minus 24. You don't get ice pellets when it's this cold. I know you, if you're an American,
kind of heavy.
You interrupted me, Astrid. If you're an American, you might call ice pellets sleet. But yeah, in order to get ice pellets, you need to have a layer of warm air above the ground. So you basically get snowflakes. They melt into raindrops, and then they refreeze. These little pellets, the little round pellets of ice, about this, usually about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Kind of the size of small ball bearings. If you get a large accumulation of ice pellets, which happens on rare occasion, they're pretty heavy to shovel, honestly, because they're ice and they pack very dense. And they also take a really long time to melt for that same reason. Another thing that doesn't happen in the long dark, but that I've totally seen in real life, is freezing rain. But again, I think the weather on Great Bear Island is just too cold to allow freezing rain, because for freezing rain, you'd have to have a layer of warm air above freezing, above the ground. Oh, let's pick up that bullet, eh? And I just don't think it gets warm enough on Great Bear Island to make that warm layer. Can't start a fire indoors. Make water and stinks. Find somewhere else to make my water. Okay. Fair enough, but yeah. To get freezing rain, you basically have a snow up in the upper atmosphere. But then you have a thick layer of warm air, or relatively warm, it's above freezing. And then all the snow melts into raindrops. Now, then you have this thin layer of cold air, maybe a few hundred meters or feet if you're in the US watching this, above the surface. And then the raindrops fall through that so fast that they don't have time to refreeze. But everything at the surface is below freezing, so it so when these raindrops hit anything, they get a nucleation site on the ground, and then they immediately freeze into rain, which freeze into ice, which, as you can imagine, is pretty horrible for driving. Let's keep walking. But
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
blizzard's not going to stop me, and it's not going to stop me from talking about freezing rain either. So yeah, you get this layer of glaze on the surface, which makes everything very slippery. And if it's thick enough, everything turns into a skating rink. This might be fun if you have ice skates and you want to play hockey on your street, provided it wasn't salted. But if you're trying to drive down that street, it's terrible. It's a good way to lay on your bum, too, because wet ice is extremely slippery. It also gets on the top of it. It also gets very heavy on trees and power lines, and it's a good way to cause severe power outages. In fact, there was a really bad one in Quebec about, was it 26 years ago? There was an ice storm, which was at the time the costliest weather disaster in that province's history. That's lost care. Anyway, see, it literally, the big steel hydro poles, as they call them in Quebec, or power poles if you live in other parts of North America, they crumple from the sheer weight of all the ice on the lines. For all that, though, I mean, freezing rain looks amazing if you ever get to see it. I mean, I was at a place called Fremont Lake Cabin 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago at this point, right after a glaze ice storm. When the sun came out, everything looked just so amazing. Like, yeah. I took pictures of it. If I remember to post them here in the video, I might. But yeah, it looked amazing. It's like a postcard, honestly. So yeah. That's what you need to know about freezing rain. You're not going to get freezing rain at minus 26 degrees. I would say the snow is very powdery, though, because it's so cold, so that's probably why the visibility is so terrible. Other stories I have to tell. Yeah. Earlier this year, in February, there was a really bad blizzard, and it was kind of like this, although the temperature was a lot warmer. It was right around -1, and that made the snow extremely wet and heavy. And I was out in it plowing snow with my tractor, and it was pretty unpleasant because the tractor doesn't have a cab, so I was basically out in a snowmobile suit, just in visibility just like this, honestly, trying to push the snow away. the end, the snow was so wet and heavy that I could not make my runs down the street, down the driveway, and I ended up pushing diagonally across it, or lifting it up with the loader to basically get through. It was probably about 60 centimeters that fell, I think. That's about 2 feet for you in the USA. And it looked really weird on the road because I pushed the snow straight across the road and cleared my neighbor's driveway with the tractor. So there was this weird spot in the paved road, right down a bare pavement, where I had plowed.
Sure getting cold.
And then the whole rest of the road wasn't plowed for the next, I believe, 2 days.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So yeah, quite the storm, but honestly, so far for the rest of the year, the weather's been pretty benign. It's October 3rd, which is not really a winter storm season where I live, but you get hurricanes at this time of year sometimes, but so far the hurricanes haven't been really bad, at least not here. If you live down in the Gulf Coast of Florida, though, it's bad. Well, really the Gulf Coast everywhere, because, and yeah, North Carolina, that whole southern U.S., they got, what hurricanes did they get? They got Beryl, Debbie, and now Helene, so, yeah. And Helene, I think, was the deadliest hurricane in the U.S. since Katrina, so. And most of the people in Helene died because of inland flooding, so. If you live inland from the coast, don't think that a hurricane can't affect you. Same can be said about Hurricane Debbie. It made landfall in the Big Bend of Florida. And it ended up becoming the costliest weather disaster in Quebec history because of, you guessed it, rain. I guess that's my hurricane preparedness tip for today. Rain is an impact. And you gotta take it seriously. If a hurricane comes, or even a severe thunderstorm, heavy rain can cause a lot of trouble and can be deadly if you're not ready for it. So.
Man, I could use a drink.
We'll look for one. Astrid, would you like to drink some fresh toilet water? We'll warm you up to it. I think I'll get you to read a bit because it's not the best weather for traveling, let's be honest. It's hard on Astrid's portfolio. Waterford Cottage, I haven't been here before in this playthrough. Okay. Cool. Means there should be water in the toilets, right? Let's go take a look.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's go to the toilets first and get some water. No, we can search the drawers later. This is what we came for. Make sure to take it out of the tank, right? There you go. Nicely done, Astrid. And now we drink the water from the tank. Much better, eh? Let's go turn on some lights. Oh.
Huh. What have we here?
Guess you could drink the pop, I guess, instead of the toilet water, but oh well. Man, I got so many emergency stims. I'll take those because they're good for ripping up into leather. Nothing here. Light shell. Do I have cloth? How much cloth do I have on me? Tons. am I looking for anyway? I don't know. Just have it. Salty crackers, I guess I'll take them. I'll look. Because I can't help myself, sorry.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
No. Yeah, Astrid, you're a bit heavy. We need to read Astrid, like, bad. Extra fuse. Energy bar. We need to read those books and just get rid of the weight. Okay, let's get rid of this coal. That a bit better, Astrid? Are we carrying some lamp oil? Yes, we are. Oh, well, might as well use that while we got it.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, can't hurt to have a little extra. Ooh. Could take the wire of the fridge too. Rancico salmon. Oh, I'd love to cook that tonight. I know we're heavy, Astrid, but I need more running shoes. Blizzard's over. We're gonna cook that fish because Astrid's kind of hungry. Let's get a few sticks to make a quick fire.
This stuff will come in handy.
Coffee is always good. Fish is heavy, so let's go cook that up. How many oats do I have? None?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It is, I know. Sorry, Astrid. That. What's in the oven? Anything? Like a fish? No. Who is Astrid? Oh my goodness. She is way overweight. So let's go out and let's go make a fire and cook up that fish. Because that fish is heavy and Astrid is hungry. How many sticks do we need to cook a fish? It's a pallet. I don't want to break. No, I don't want that much wood. Okay, there's no bear. Alright, chop it up. Oh. Oh, there's my friends just talking to me. I should turn off notifications here for recording, but it turns out that I didn't. So, alright, let's start a fire and let's go cook up some coho salmon because that fish is heavy and Astrid is hungry and she would very much like to eat a tasty fish.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We're working on that, Astrid. Let's put the fish in the pot. Oh, I just leveled up. What is it? What is it? My fire starting level? What level are we at now? Level 4. Nice. Astrid's still a terrible shot with a rifle. She's not carrying a rifle anyway. Anything else we can cook? I guess we can cook up this rusty pork and beans. Kind of shapes it in. It's not great, but might as well cook it and eat it, right? 10 minutes till it's ready. Alrighty. I hope this doesn't give Astrid the poops. No, she did not get the poops. Anything else that we need to... How long is it going to take to harvest? An hour 15 minutes. No. Is that good, Astrid? That was a big fish. Okay, we need to fix this gear. So, should I make more hay or wait? No, Astrid's too heavy. So I think we're just gonna stay here and just do a bit of repair work. And do a bit of reading and some repair work, and probably make for Pleasant Valley tomorrow because
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
okay, we're gonna work on making that load lighter. The first thing we're gonna do is we need to fix some clothing and do that kind of jazz. So I'm just gonna stop recording, and I'll probably meet you in the morning. Alrighty, good morning. It is morning again, and now it's time to make way for Pleasant Valley. I did a bunch of repair work in the night, ripped up the old sneakers, and read a book to reduce the weight a little bit. Still kind of heavy, but it is what it is, I guess. What arrows do I have in this book? I got tons of arrows, so I can use those for hunting wolves, for getting rid of wolves if I need to. Let's have some breakfast, eh? Let's eat the dog food. It's not great, but we'll eat it anyway. Alright, well, let's keep going. I guess that wasn't the tastiest breakfast ever, but whatever. It'll have to do. Astrid's still a bit tired, isn't she? Well, I guess. Did she not get enough sleep or something? Hi, wolves. I don't really want to say good morning to you, if I can help it. I mean, I guess I could just draw them in and try to shoot them with the bow, and that would give Astrid some good experience, but, yeah. I don't think that's the goal of this, honestly. Probably have to make a bit of coffee to get to Pleasant Valley because I don't think I can make any peach pies because I don't think I have any flour. I think I may have left that at the Pleasant Valley farmstead. Uh-oh. I hope we don't get another blizzard. That would kind of suck. Just had one yesterday. Blizzards are also a bit annoying because I have to talk really loud in order to, so you can hear me over them. Alright, there's the coastal town site just up ahead, and I need to go over the hills into Center Hills coal mine and then head off towards the transmitter at Pleasant Valley. let's keep going. Okay, maybe I should make some coffee, eh? What's it? It's not an accessible basement. Check there's no wolves. No wolves? Oh, hi. Okay, maybe let's not make coffee. The Quincy wants it then. Fine. I don't want to mess with the bear right now. Oh! The wrong gun! Oh, dang it! I was not expecting a wolf. Oh, dang it, I have to waste a flare, because this is all I had on me. Well, that was a waste. I was expecting the bear. But, whatever. I had the flare gun ready just in case the bear would come running, but I wasn't expecting a wolf, so, oh well. Yeah, wasted a flare shell. Oh well. Whatever, oopsies. Maybe there's extras in the bunker. Well, we've got plenty of them anyway, so. I like to save them for bear emergencies, but... Oh, what can you do, I guess? The wolf is charging at you, and you have a flare gun out here, darn well gonna fire it. Right? Maybe it's getting chomped on by the wolf. That's just my opinion. But maybe I'm just a little biased. Maybe I can eat to reduce some weight. Let's have some condensed milk. That reduced the weight a tiny bit, I guess. I mean, the bigger problem is Astrid's walking straight into the wind. Which apparently is slowing her down a lot because she must have a very large surface area. I know for a fact that when I walk into wind of this strength, I don't get slowed down this much. I mean, granted, I've stood out in, what is it, Category 1 hurricane force winds, and yeah, that might slow me down this much. I was able to lean back into the wind without falling onto my bum, but these winds do not appear to be anywhere near hurricane force, so I think the slowdown is a bit more than I would expect given the strength of the wind. Could go this way up or the other way up. The other way up is a bit quicker to get to the mine, I think. So let's do that. Uh-oh! Guess what just came in? Another stinking blizzard. Ugh. This is worse than the Unpleasant Valley. Come on. I get back-to-back blizzards? Really? Oh my god, let's have to walk into the wind too. Really? It's a pain in the rear end. We're gonna make some coffee to make it. So that's like I can navigate these regions. Floating is just gonna take an absolute pummeling. Yeah, it's not cool at all. I've said this before, but a fat bike would be kind of nice too. Travel a bit faster. Yes, I know it's cold, Astrid. Sorry. Always a question in this game is what can I climb, what can't I climb? This is climbable apparently. A little steep, Astrid, don't slip. Like, I guess you got the wind behind you, so that would be helpful. Maybe. Okay. Let's go out for any traffic, but there's going to be a lot of traffic in this weather. Just Astrid. Probably no one else is foolhardy enough to go out in a blizzard like this, but it's 29. Yeah, it's getting down there. Climbing up, I guess. Plenty of advantages. Sprains aren't the end of the world. I'm sorry, it's steep, Astrid. You can make it up this hill. Uh-oh. I hit a grade that's too steep for poor Astrid? Ah! For her. Ouch! You got a sprained wrist. Snakes. Maybe I can mountain my way up these rocks. Maybe that'd be the best idea. Sorry, Astrid. There we go. Just gonna do this. Take it easy, Astrid. just go straight across this hill, I can make it up. I know I can't. These dang trees are annoying. Maybe. Sorry. We're going up very slowly, but not. We're doing it. Oh, you gotta sprain wrist, did you? You sprained all your wrists already, so you can't get any worse wrists. Oh, dang it. Not these sneaky trees again. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can do this. No, I don't think I can get up this way, unfortunately. Not easily, anyway. Well, it might be possible. Try climbing these rocks. See if it can work. Why am I taking the shortcut again? I don't know. Show you all how good I am at mountain goating. Get up here, Astrid. Yes, you can. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's still low. This will get more sprains, Astrid. But you're not getting a sprain risk beyond me. Behind this rock, maybe we can climb up. Aha! We're going up, Astrid. Get up. I don't think we're supposed to be here, honestly. That's okay. I don't know if I've saved any time by doing this whole mountain goating. Bananas, but keep them that way. Alright, gotta go this way then. Get up to this. She's always stuck. I think you're stuck on it. You stuck on that? Astrid. Can't get up there. Across the slope. Easier if these trees weren't there, huh? Whoopsies. I think I get to a spot where I can gain a little bit of elevation. Oh my god. Maybe those rocks will help some? Too steep. These do not look very climbable.
That's it. I'll make it.
I don't think we can get up here, Astrid. Maybe I'm about to get stuck here in a minute if I'm not super duper careful.
That smarts a bit.
I don't think I can't get up here. Yeah, we can't mountain goat our way up, unfortunately. Not that I wanted to, anyway.
I need some first aid soon.
Maybe this way? Not quite sure where I'll end up after all this mountain goating. Man, that's whatever. We'll find out. I know where Astrid is, to be honest. So I guess we might not make the what's it called? Single hill tonight. Today though. Oh, I'm not. Looks like I'm right back where I came from. Well, I guess that sucks. I'll have to go around the other way. Apparently there's no easy way to mountain goat up. My clothing holding up. Not great. Just tearing the heck out of it. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to pack it in and read for a while, and yeah, maybe get a quick nap and then make some more headway to night. Let's see.
I wonder if I can drop.
Let's get a couple hours of sleep. Oh. Uh-oh, I got cabin fever risk. Ew. That's not good. No, we ain't going nowhere today. I guess this episode's gonna end here in this cabin because I have trouble at night. I don't know. One or the other. What time is it out? What time is it? Is it out there? Can I travel now? No. No luck with the blizzard. Alright, well. I guess we're just gonna have to call it quits for this episode. I'm just gonna read a bit more off camera because I don't know what else to do. Because we did not make Signal Hill in this episode, unfortunately. But no, I guess it is what it is. So take care, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode when I hopefully will make it to Signal Hill and get that transmitter up and running again. Because this has been way too long. So see ya then. Bye bye.